Welcome back to Emotional Mojo. You know, seeing a slew of passengers on a train engrossed in their phones, it's a pretty common sight, especially in a big city. But now this lack of awareness has proved dangerous. While aboard a San Francisco train, a 28-year-old man pulled out a gun several times. He waved it around, he raised it up, he pointed it across the aisle before shooting and killing Justin Valdez, shot him right in the back, a college sophomore. Now, the troubling thing officers found when they were reviewing the security footage was that the passengers didn't even notice. They didn't notice the gunman, they didn't notice the gun. They were all so involved in their cell phones and their tech devices and their iPods that it made them completely oblivious to their surroundings. And it's really sad because we're talking about a crime here, but nobody's talking about the guy or the victim. Everybody seems astonished by this.
Right.
I mean, it's sad to say it's not that surprising.
Right. Yeah. I don't think it's surprising at all. We just talked about technology addiction, right?
Yeah.
And is it really an addiction or is it not an addiction? Ask someone to put their phone down for 60 minutes.
Yeah.
We're going to have a full-fledged fight, right?
Yeah.
Because we're so connected to the world through technology.
And especially on a subway or something where it's like, well, what else am I going to do? Like, I would have to be alone with my thoughts?
Right.
Like, what is that?
Well, I mean, there's all this entertainment right there. You know, it's like that double-edged sword. It's like technology keeps us connected, but it also separates us from people. There's even that phenomenon we've talked about before where people have phantom vibrations on their leg where they think their phone's going off, you know, and they'll
like,
check
what is
because
that?
the phone's in the purse or the pocket or something. But is it ultimately our responsibility, though? I mean, let's say these people did notice the guy with the gun. What were they supposed to do? How would they have prevented it from happening?
I don't know, but you know what? It easily could have been one of them than the person who actually got shot because, you know, you just don't know. But having an awareness is not a bad thing at all.
Yeah.
Well, after what happened on 9/11 on those planes and the heroic gestures that we saw with people who took down, you know, I mean, you definitely somebody would have done something when they see a guy waving a gun in a subway.
But then there's the argument you hear that if someone had stepped in, we could have seen more people hurt or killed too. So it's like you really don't know. I just don't know how fair it is to put all the blame on people who didn't notice. Because I mean, you walk around a big city, everybody's got a headphone in, they don't want to talk to people.
Right.
Yeah, but at the minimum, do something for yourself. Just have an awareness or a wherewithal to be safe. Yeah, not for someone else, at least for yourself.
Yeah, and you do that when jogging. You've said, I don't listen to music, I want to be aware.
Yeah, I got to be aware of what's going on.